Turning now to Israel and Hamas war. The U.S. reporting that serious negotiations are underway to work towards a new ceasefire in Gaza as more Israeli hostages are released. Trey Yingst has the latest from the front lines.
76 days into the war, Hamas is still firing on central Israel, prompting sirens to sound in Tel Aviv on Thursday. Those rockets were intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome. It comes as Israeli forces wind down their high-intensity ground operations in northern Gaza and move into one of the last remaining Hamas strongholds in Gaza City. Troops are now focusing their efforts on the south as the Biden administration renews its calls for Israel's military to move into the next phase of the war.
We expect to see and want to see a shift to more targeted operations with a smaller number of forces.
Hamas's top leader traveled to Egypt on Wednesday for conversations about another ceasefire deal, but the group is publicly rejecting an Israeli offer to pause the fighting for 1 week in exchange for roughly 40 hostages. A senior Hamas official saying no hostages will be released until the war ends.
The focus now is to stop this aggression, especially since our enemy now knows that it cannot achieve any of its goals.
The ongoing fighting in Gaza comes as regional tensions escalate. U.S. Central Command says a rocket was fired at Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq overnight. Since the middle of October, at least 102 attacks have been launched on U.S. forces in the region. And on the northern front, Israeli forces ramped up strikes on southern Lebanon after new attacks by Hezbollah. In Tel Aviv, Trey Yingst, Fox 32, Chicago.